Yun, welcome back to my channel. Si Reggie po muli ng Reggie Rich TV. Then, today we have an opportunity to interview one of my co-workers here. He just started our business. And it's interesting kasi she's from Ukraine and she will talk about how good Canada is when it comes to supporting country like Ukraine. So yun, her name is Anastasia.
Nice to meet you.
Anastasia, tell something about yourself.
Hello, my name is Anastasia. I'm originally from Ukraine. Odessa is a city near the sea, very beautiful with very good weather. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, so she just started working in our company and today binigay siya sa akin to train her sa work namin as door to door. And while we were chatting, I asked her some few questions about, life, And nalaman ko Canada is really good when it comes to supporting countries like Ukraine. As we all know, Ukraine and Russia have this war, right? Can you tell us how Canada? You're mentioning about how good Canada is, how they supported people like you.
Yeah, Canada had the special program for Ukrainian people who, because of the war, it's called Kuwait. If you need this information, I don't know. Yeah,
What's that? Say that again.
Kuwait, CUE.
It's in your language. No.
Yeah, no, it's not in my
Oh, it's a
language.
program.
It's yeah,
It's a program.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a program. It's called Kuwait. I don't really remember the spelling. Yeah, Kuwait. You can Google it, I guess. Yeah, and it's really helps Ukrainian people because everything that we need to do is just to buy tickets for a plane because every other things is covered by the Canadian government. They cover the cost of visa, of medical exam, of all documents. It's all for free except the tickets for the plane. Yeah, and it's really great. This support can give a lot of opportunities for newcomers from Ukraine to start living in Canada, and also they provide us with the money. They pay us $3,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah, to start our way in Canada, and also if you are coming to Canada in some provinces, not in all of them, but I'm sure that in Manitoba, if you come here, they can leave you in a hotel for 30 days. You can leave it for free, absolutely free. Yeah, there are a lot of help.
See, that's how rich Canada is. Imagine to provide, so everyone can apply in your country.
Yeah, if you are from Ukraine. And also, if you have a wife or a relative from Ukraine, you can also apply for this.
Wow,
Yeah.
see, ganda ng ganong kaganda ang Canada. How helpful and how rich this country is because they imagine to provide $3,000. Is that for one time or
One time, yeah.
one
It's
time?
only one time when you just arrive here, they will pay you this.
And did you?
But
And,
it's still very great. It's a lot of
yeah,
money.
exactly. And then also to provide you 30 days stay in a hotel.
Yeah, and they also feed in. You can eat in this hotel also for free, like the dinner, breakfast, and lunch, all for free. You can eat and you can stay in the hotel.
Wow, imagine that. Whew. That's why I'm thankful that at least we have country like this that helps countries that is in a difficult situation right now, or just like Ukraine. But how can they apply for it?
You need to just
Because
visit
of the
the
program.
yeah, because of the program. You need to visit the Canadian site website. It's called IRCC.
Okay.
Yeah, and there will be all the information about it. They just you need to apply on the website. Then they will assign you to taking your biometrical. and then you just do it and wait for the visa. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. You need to have I don't remember how it's called. I'm sorry, my English is not the best.
It's
I'm
okay.
still learning.
It's okay.
Yeah, it should be a place in your area where they can take the biometrical from you. And I know that I did it in Moldova. They also had it in Romania and in Poland, and I guess now it's available in Ukraine. It wasn't at the beginning, but now I guess it's available in Ukraine. You can apply it in even in Ukraine.
I see.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who wants to do this, so it's a pretty much big queue. Like
Nice.
you need to wait for a month, maybe more.
And how long did it take when you applied for it? How long did it take? Did they respond and then the process,
Mhm.
stuff like that?
Um, I applied, I guess, in last March.
Just last March.
Yeah, and it takes me a week to
Of
wait.
this year, eh? Of this year.
No, last
Oh,
year.
last
Yeah,
year.
but I've been here for 5 months.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so it take me like wait for the biometric information for about few weeks, like 2 3 weeks, and then I send my passport to the place where they put visa in your passport, and it takes me also like 3 weeks. Yeah. So in common, it just 2 3 months, maybe more, sometimes more. They sometimes need to think about your case. They need to check is everything good and something like that. But it depends only on your situation. It can be very fast, like for me it was very fast, but sometimes it can be more. It may be like 5 months, 6 months. Yeah, it only depends on the situation.
I see. So, what will be your status? When you apply, what is your status here? Are you a permanent resident right away, or are
No, I only have open work permit.
you okay?
Yeah, I can have all the documents. It's also for free, like the SIN and medical health card. All the documents are free. I can also have my license. I only need to go to the place where they give the license and
What
show
you
them my, like, when you get the license
for what license?
for the car.
For MPI.
Yeah,
MPI.
and I go there, just give them my license Ukrainian, and they just gave
They give you
me
the
the
yellow.
Canadian. Yeah, I didn't need to take exam or something like that. They did
Really?
just change it. Yeah.
So there is a special treatment for Ukrainer right now.
Yeah.
You're lucky. Lucky.
Yeah, but it's not because we are just happy and Canada wants us here. It's because of the war. And
Yeah.
so for someone, I've heard some stories where people didn't have house, and that's why, because they came to the Canada because they didn't have anything at home. Yeah, so for me it's okay. My family is safe and stuff like this. But for some people, it's the only way to live, to came somewhere where someone will help them.
Yeah. Do you have still family back home, or your family is also with you here?
No, I'm here alone. My family divided right now. My mother and my two brothers are in Moldova right now because of the war, and my father is still in Ukraine because he works there and he needs to work there to give money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is hard for a father to be away from their family.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. But in your place, is it pretty much affected with this war, or?
Um, it was affected, but it's not very close to the border, so it's okay. We got some bombs near and something like that. I'm not sure if you want me to hear that because it's not a funny story. It's
Yeah,
not
I know,
like
I know,
this.
I know.
Yeah, we got some difficulties, but in common, it's okay. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but at least you're not that close to the where the fight is. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, so imagine ganun ang kaganda yung Canada when it comes to things like this, you know. Kasi alam ko hindi lang Ukraine, because I've heard whenever there is a situation in that country, Canada is always there to help people from that country, and then they bring it here. Sometimes it's, I think that's refugee, as refugee, yeah, something.
But this program that we have, it's not for refugees. It We have the open work permit. We can work whenever we want, and it's we not count as refugees. Yeah, we just like people who lives in Canada with open work permit. But I know it's very hard. It's so hard, and nobody get the visa. It's very hard to get Canadian visa if there's no war in Ukraine, because there are strict rules for you to have the visa. You need to work, you need to have a lot of money, you need to have um, explanation why did you want to go Canada, why not other countries. And for Ukrainians, it's harder to get Canadian visa than like US visa. Yeah, it's very hard to get Canadian visa if it's not war in Ukraine.
I see. So just because of the program, that's the reason why you applied for this, or is there any other country other than Canada offer their assistance or their help to your country too?
Yeah, a lot of countries helps Ukraine, Poland, Moldova, Germany, almost all Europe. The Ukrainian now everywhere. In Canada, there's so many Ukrainians, and also in Europe, they are everywhere.
That's here in Winnipeg. There's so many.
Yeah. There's a big community of Ukrainians in Winnipeg right now, and it was before the war. About the other countries, will they help Ukraine? Yeah.
Other countries? Is there
Yeah, they also help Ukraine, but I choose the Canada because English is here the main language, and I know how to speak English. I don't know how to speak French, Poland, Moldova's language, and they help most of the country. I think so. Yeah, there are lots of countries that helps. Like every month they pay you money, but I guess Canada is the best for opportunity for me because I know English and it helps a lot.
Are you a graduate of already of university?
Yeah.
Yeah. What course did you take up?
I took philology of Ukrainian language, and also I studied English and German a little bit. So yeah, just
Alles klar.
what?
Alles klar. You know that?
No,
How are you?
no, I don't think the German.
No, that's Deutsch. Alles klar. I used to work in a cruise ship. And they
Yeah.
always say alles klar.
No, I've never heard that.
You never heard
But yeah, to be true, my German is not the.
different.
Yeah, maybe there are a few different dialects in German. Yeah, but yeah, most of the of all it was languages.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's nice. Yeah. Yun, at least we had a chance to interview one lady here from Ukraine. First time, actually, first time. Mostly my content is about is Filipino, but
Maybe one day I will start.
yeah,
Maybe this blog will be my inspiration.
yeah, why not? Right. I even told her that imagine even my blog is so boring, but still I get monetized. So why not? Why if I can do it, why not other people can do it too? You know? Yeah, you probably can do it much better. Yeah, yeah. But maybe your message for your own people in your country, if they're watching this, about the life here in Canada. Tell because you've been here like how many months already?
For 5 months, I've been here.
Okay, and then for 5 months, what can you say about Canada so far?
It's a little bit different from not a little bit. It's very different from Ukraine, but
Is it in good way or bad way?
in both.
In
Yeah,
both, yeah.
some advantages, some disadvantages. It depends on the situation. Yeah, but I guess I can tell that don't be scared to try something new. Just go out of your comfort zone. Try something. If nothing goes the way you want, you can always go back and try one more time in another country. So just don't be shy, don't be afraid, and do what you need to do.
Wow. Wow, that's coming from a young lady here from Ukraine. See, don't be afraid. That's the best advice for everyone. I think it's not just for your country, but for everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, one last word for my video.
Subscribe, everyone. Yeah, push the like button. Yeah, and wish you luck in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you will one day
We'll grow.
become very famous.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
One day we'll be like Mr. Beast, but
Oh
right
yeah.
now, right now more of interview. No money yet.
It's okay.